So generally, if you see here, let us consider these are the 5 elements. This is a condition where the excess, where the 3 elements are in the excess condition, and here 2 elements are excess condition, other 3 and 2 are deficiency condition. So how can we treat according to the TCM by 5 elements theory? So first we take this excess condition. So for example, this is in the excess condition, that is fire, and this is the wood, and this is earth, and this is the earth. So generally what happens, so where we need to produce, what we think is, if we sedate this one, if we sedate this one, if we sedate this one, we can treat the balance, we can balance the 5 elements. So it is not like that. So we have to approach according to the 5 elements. So due to this element, let us consider fire is getting excess. Due to this element, these two are getting excess here. These two are getting excess here. So because due to the fire over nourishing to the sun and over production of the chi, overproduction of the chi. So what we do normally, first we have to consider this one, and second and third. So what happens is, this one need to the sun. What is the relationship between these two, the mother and son and co-cycle? So wood is controlling over to the earth. Wood should control to the earth. That is a basic principle. If it is counteracting towards the wood, means that means it has a imbalance, and that leads to the rebellion of the chi. That means reversing of the chi. That is affected to the organ. That is why the sun is excess here. We need to sedate this one. Sedate this one. So this mother should always tonified. If we tonify this mother, this will automatically control over the earth. So like how, if we want to control to the earth, the mother should be in the form of energy, the sun should be in the control of wood. So that is why we are sedating here. Here sedating, if we are sedating here, automatically the chi from the mother element it will produce, and the flow of the chi come from here also, and again it is under the control of the earth. That is how we have to balance these 3 elements, and other 2 in the deficiency condition, this should tonify. So this should be tonify. I hope you are understanding. So I'll tell you another this one. In deficiency condition, what happens? In deficiency condition, due to this element, others are getting deficiency. That means these 2 are excess. These 2 are excess. Due to this, if we talk about this Shen cycle, the mothers are not feeding well. That means the sun is getting deficiency here. Or if we talk about the mother is too weak here. Like vice versa, we can also say. So first approach what will be? So what we think is, normally this should tonify, this should tonify, this should tonify, and this should sedate. This should sedate. So we should not as per what we think, we should not do like that. First approach is, this should tonify here, the mother, and the son, we know this is controlling this, this is controlling this, and this should sedate. Already it is in a deficiency condition. Why should we sedate here? Because even though if it is deficiency condition, according to the principle we have to sedate this one, because this should have a control over the earth element. Wood should have a control over the earth element. Again, if we tonify here, the chi produced from the wood element, it will go to the fire again, and fire gives nourishment to the earth element. Likewise, it will come balance situation, it will come to the balance again. Like how we have to balance the three elements in the proper way, and obviously these two should be sedate. Like how if you see normally here, if you see here, the mother is getting always tonified here, the mother is getting always tonified, the son is getting sedate here also, the son is getting sedate here. If you balance this one, the other the main element which is affected, that will come automatically imbalance, that means in balance. So according to the five elements theory, we should not touch to the affected element, we have to rectify through other four elements. We can also touch to the affected element, but it will be very effective when the other elements are balanced. The affected elements always in a balance form. If we balance the other four elements, automatically the affected element will get balanced here. So that is how the treatment approach will be there. So likewise we have to choose the sun element or mother element tonification or sedation method. So like how the meridian flows opposite to the meridian pathway, that means it is getting stagnated or overreacting over the organ. So we have to recognize that one, and we have to sedate or tonify the element. So I hope you are understand it, guys, and thank you for your patience. In the next video I'll try to explain more elaborately about this. I think this is a little bit confusion. I'll come up with the examples and I'll try to explain. Thank you, guys.